is the Angel of the North. Wow.
Hello and welcome to rainy Newcastle.
We are in Newcastle and behind us is Blackgate, which was named after Patrick Black.
Yes.
So there you go. It's not because of the colour of the building or anything like that. And behind me over here is Newcastle. So this is the new castle in Newcastle upon Tyne. So there you have it. We've got a few things on our list today. There is a Greg's here that is also a pub. So we're really excited for that.
It's like a collaboration. It's like, oh gosh, sorry. It's like a collaboration. Greg's crossed something and it's in like a department store. So
yeah, so we're going to check that out, take you guys along.
At 12:30.
Yeah. We've just checked into our hotel. It was so cheap, but it was so bougie. Oh, we didn't give them a tour of our room in York, but anyway, we'll give you a tour of this one. So yeah, come along and explore Newcastle.
Forward quickly by means of chains or ropes attached to an internal winch. The narrowness of the Barbican's passage and its angle to the rest of the castle wall meant that attackers were restricted in their means of attack and were left exposed to fire from the castle's defenders.
Here's the Heron Pit, which we've just read all about. There's a torture method. They were chucked in there. It's closed, but the gate was open at the bottom. And here is the Newcastle, what the city was named after. Newcastle Castle. So we're now standing out the front of Newcastle Castle and the doorway. And interesting fact that William the Conqueror, his son founded the original castle here in 1080, and his name was Robert Cuthos, or Cuthos, whatever you say it. But there you go. Hi everyone and welcome to our Sydney vlog. Just kidding, we're still in Newcastle, but we've got the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Fun fact about this bridge, the Sydney Harbour Bridge was built first and then
same people made this
and it was built by the same people.
Designer or whatever.
Yes. But the Sydney Harbour Bridge did come first and then this one, despite what some people will tell you.
And the building behind it is also an opera house.
Yes, so there you have it. We kind of are in Sydney. And of course it wouldn't be a trip complete if there wasn't any scaffolding on any monument. Well, here's some workers working on the Tyne Bridge, not Sydney Harbour. Hopefully they look harnessed in, by the looks of it. But they wouldn't have been back when they built the Sydney Harbour Bridge. No, we know that they fell off. We are standing out the front of the Millennium Bridge, and this is a bridge unlike a lot you've seen before. You can see how it's got the cables coming down, and this bridge actually, you can see up here how it's got this beam going across. It actually sort of tilts like that, and it lets boats underneath when there's boats coming through. So there you go. And Newcastle are playing Atletico Madrid tonight, and there's a lot of Atletico Madrid fans in town going to the game. There's a couple right in front of us, a few. As we walk down the main street, I think we're heading to one of the libraries. Check that out. Well look, there it is, NUFC, St James's Park on the side. Yeah. And here's one for one of our followers, Dean Street. I'm sorry, but this job centre here, how ugly is that building compared to that and the one on the other side? That's just ridiculous. And right across the road you've got a big cathedral, which I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about in a minute.
It's the Cathedral Church of St Nicholas.
There you go everybody. Spectacular. I don't know who that is, but I will tell you if there's a little plaque out the front. And there is oh, it is Victoria. There you go. Queen Victoria.
The spire has dominated Newcastle skyline and served as a prominent landmark and navigation point for ships in the River Tyne for over 500 years. I just had a moment. I said, oh, they nicknamed him Santa Claus. Well, Saint Nick.
Saint Nick.
Because he used to he used all of his parents' inheritance to help the needy and give them gifts and things.
Well, there you have it, Saint Nick, eh? And should we have a look inside? Of course, we'll have a look. This is some of the most impressive stained glass windows we've seen. Like, see the buildings even in the back. They all tell a story. Normally from bottom left to bottom left up, they read. Can you hear the organs? He's playing it.
So we've just got to Lit and Fill, which is one of the Newcastle libraries, but I think it also has something to do with science and chemistry and stuff, so we'll show you inside. It just looks really cool.
Have a look at the size of these books. Oh my god, they're massive.
The word sounds exactly the same, but the way it's spelled.
There's dog and scone, and there's like a dog cafe inside. So we're at the front of Granger's Market. We're gonna get a little something to eat. Everywhere's just starting to open up. We've got a Greek place here. We've got some dumplings, a coffee shop, Korean food.
Wait, how do we want to do this?
Either way, lead the way. Ooh, kippers. We've had to get a little snack and we've gone for some dumplings and buns. This was voted the best takeaway of 2023. Hayley hasn't had one of these buns before. So we've come to check out the Central Arcade, as you guys will see in a minute. But when you go into the arcade, you can't actually enter any of the shops from inside the arcade. If you look up and down this street, you'll see all of the shops, but the arcade is just something to look at, I assume. So here is the Central Arcade. It's still quite cool. The tiles as well. Yep. Caution when wet. So there you go, Hayley's just pointed out, please use the front entrance. An old Newcastle kit. £210. Quite a retro one here, 160 quid. Some Newcastle memorabilia, on bag and everything. Another monument. Praise monument. Oh. Hey. Count Scrooge. Look, it's Hagrid. How many more sleeps until Christmas?
51.
How do you know?
Because of the big clock up there.
Wow. We're in Phoenix. Aren't we, Hayley?
Gifting section, and this looks amazing.
Yes.
Like my dream.
We got told that a magnet might be here. Oh my goodness, look at those champagnes.
Reese!
Oh my god, I thought they were magnets.
A full English ornament.
So if you ever are in Newcastle and you are going to go to the Golden Flake, it is located inside the Fennec department store. So we're on our way there now.
It's only open at the moment until the 25th of Feb, but I'm sure they'll probably end up expanding it.
Yeah, because I think it is quite popular. So here is the Golden Flake Tavern menu. Got yourself chicken baked palm, some classic sausage roll and mash. Here it is, the Greg's Pub. Oh, Greg's in Fenwick. Oh my god. There it is, Greg's in Fenwick. Some Guinness memorabilia.
Oh, we definitely did need to book.
We didn't need to book?
Definitely, unless they were reserved.
Booked out.
I got the taste of the golden flake, which Reese is going to share with me.
Oh my goodness. I got a steak bake. What's it called?
Mixed grilled steak bake?
But like, as you can tell, it's just Greg's steak bake on a plate. Pretty cool. This is the interior. You see they're big fans of Guinness. Oh yeah, the pub memorabilia. Guinness. So we've just finished up at the Golden Flake, as you can see behind us. And what did you think?
Definitely not the best food I've had. It's definitely, you do it for the novelty of it. I would never go again.
Yeah, I think
if you like pubs and you like Greg's, I feel like you should go. But the food is nothing special. Yeah. It's definitely overpriced.
It was nice, and I think as far as like sit-down meals go in the UK, £35 for 2 meals and 1 drink's not the end of the world, but still,
you
it's
could go down the road and buy from Greg.
Yeah, like it's just a dolled up version of a sausage roll or a steak bake. So yeah, it was alright though. You guys saw what it looks like. So, but if you're here, it's here till the
25th of February.
If you wanted to check it out here in Newcastle, guys are gonna see plenty of graveyards in Edinburgh. Cool Irish pub, Canny Lad. So here is our hotel, and it does weddings and everything. And we looked at some reviews, didn't we?
Yeah, there were mixed reviews. Some people said it was really nice, some people said it was really bad. So I guess we'll let you know what we think. But we also only paid about £70 for tonight, and we just looked as if we're going to book it right now, and it's $350. We think because of the soccer game.
Yeah. So like I said, Newcastle Atletico tonight. But we're going to go see if we can try and check in now. So we'll give you guys a tour of the room. It's a 4-star hotel, so we'll see if it lives up to those expectations. After long search,
Reese finally got a magnet.
we finally found
we're on
a
the way
gift
to the
store.
pub, so it was like a sign.
Yep. So we've made it to the Crown Posada, one of the oldest pubs in Newcastle. I've just been to the bar, and I told the bartender that I've lived in the UK for almost 2 years, and I've never had a cask ale and draft. I think I might have once when I was drunk, but don't really remember it. Anyway, he said, I suggest you try them first. So I tried 3, and I couldn't do it. Something about drinking flat room temperature beer that I can't do. So I've gone with the old faithful. Let's see if I can do the old split the G. Oh yeah. Just got our drinks. I've got my Newcastle brown ale to fit the setting. Haley's got a what?
In the clouds. Ooh.
In the clouds or in the fireworks tonight.
Yeah. I need a good firework to get a good pic of it.
Oh my god. St James's Park, home of Newcastle FC. There you have it.
stages here with almost 10 minutes gone.
Yeah, Pavilions that time, bringing down Tenali.
We're in the Newcastle store, like the Liverpool one the other week. We've moved on to the next pub. This one is the Geordie Star. So we're gonna go check this out and watch the rest of the game. Second half is about to start. 350 pints. I like the sound of that. Good morning. We are on our way to Edinburgh this morning. So before we get there, I thought I'd give you guys a quick room tour of the County Inn Hotel, which is right across the road from the train station here in Newcastle. So, excuse the bed not being made, but yeah, no, quite spacious little room. Mirror, get ready in. Get our suitcases ready to go. And yeah, a little desk, you know, common area to do your work. Or whatever it is you choose. You do have an ironing board and an iron and a safe. And a fan, which we could have used last night, to be fair. It was friggin' hot in here. This is our view. Not amazing. It's a bit foggy. But then this is the bathroom. So I had a bath yesterday, to be honest. And the window, the mirror does this thing where it doesn't fog up. So yeah, very nice. I thought I'd just show you the staircase of our hotel. It's quite nice. And here is the reception area. So we're in the line for our favourite thing, which is Greg's. There's a massive line here at the one in the train station. And we've got just over 10 minutes until our train leaves. So quick steak bake and a chicken bake. And then we're going to hit the road because Greg's is from here. So it's just for the novelty. Not even hungry, but... Okay, we're at Newcastle Central and we are about to head to Edinburgh. So we're going to end the vlog here. But Newcastle was great. We'd probably recommend. I think we like York a little bit more.
Yeah, it was good to come on a game day though, and it was cool to be here for Guy Fawkes. But
yeah,
I feel like on a weekend it would pop off.
Yeah, definitely. So
we were here on a Wednesday.
Yeah, Newcastle solid 8 out of 10, 7.5, 8. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in Edinburgh. Bye.